Happy New Year! We did this thing. We survived to another year, y'all. It's 2023. Vibes of Convo still standing strong. And we back with another episode, y'all.
We are back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm y'all friendly neighborhood sequel 2297. Got my partner on key right there.
You already know.
Hey, and we're going to do like we always do about this time, but what's unique about this episode is we're actually going to recap all of last year, man. Highs,
Yes.
lows, rises, the falls, everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interviews to breakdowns to everything. We're just gonna go through it, man. Just recap the whole year, man. Most people did the recap before the year came in, but we just wanted to wait till we got all that hoopla out the way, and y'all could
My God.
concentrate on our recap. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yes.
Man. We at it again, man. We at it
Yes, we
again.
are. Yes, we are.
Um
But before we do all that,
before we get started, we gotta ask, how was the week, Timbo? How was this this holiday extravaganza?
I'm just happy that it's over. Once we got Christmas out the way, I was like, okay, as long as I can survive New Year's, then I'm good.
There you go. There you
Oh my
go.
God. Just happy that it's
I
over.
feel the same. I feel the same way, man. I feel the
Yep.
same way. Yeah, here we is, 2023. New Year this week for me. I mean, almost a regular week. Except I could say, it's a new year, so
Yeah.
God is good.
All the
You know,
time.
all the time. God is good. Let the church say, God is good
God is good
all the time.
all the time.
Man, man, oh man.
That's right.
But here we are, the top of 2023, and we got to cover some things
But before
because
we do all that,
last year, it's crazy.
yeah, it was.
You know,
Before we get into that, we gotta set
yeah,
the tone
we do got to set the tone.
like we always do.
We got 3 steps right here of Revising Combo. For those that's been here, for those that haven't been here, right? So, step number 1 is find your place of comfort. That can be anywhere, man. That could be your car. That can be your couch in the house. That could be your work chair, your bean bag, your game chair,
Your futon.
futon, whatever it is, where you can sit down and relax. That's what we want you to find. Well, step number 1 is find your place of comfort. Step number 2 is get you a set of headphones, right? Because right here in Revising Combo, we always have a lot of dialogue going on, a lot of audio going on, you know. And we want you to be right in tune with us and hear the dialogue and be able to follow along, without missing a beat. So we need you to get them set of headphones.
Yeah.
And last but not least, step number 3.
Come on. You can't even
Is
just take off the label. What did you do?
hey, I'm covering the label.
Hey, we're
Covering the
water
label.
gang. Water
Step
gang,
number
guys.
3 is to find to have your beverage of choice. Mine is the water. I'm covering the label. Don't judge me.
Gotta hold the bottle in the headlock to keep from.
Yeah, that's what we gonna do.
We bring it in 2023 on a good note, y'all. Water gang all day long. Keep your water, stay hydrated.
Yeah,
Water is life, y'all. Water is life.
yeah, man. Um, let make sure I do this. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Yeah, man. So 2022.
Bye bye. Holla at
We
you.
need to holler at them highlights.
We
Because
need
a
to holla at
lot
you.
happened last year, right here on Vibes and Combo.
Lot of stuff.
I got good memories. Got my favorite episodes in mind already,
Okay. All right.
Um, but you know, when we started off last year, man, you know, when we hit January,
Mhm.
and we made this run, um, you know, those that followed us, we was on Instagram originally, and then we followed over into the live stream world, right?
Yeah.
And man, so many good things happened for us last year in 2022. Good interviews, right? Good performance breakdowns. We did everything, man. The topics last year,
Yep.
man.
The albums we reviewed.
The albums we reviewed.
We were
Man,
first on a lot of stuff too.
yeah,
We were first on a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff that
yep,
we introduced on our platform as the year progressed,
yeah.
started getting a lot of shine.
It was something, man. It was something.
Very much so.
Um, where do
I
we
mean,
start? Where
I
do we
know.
start? I think we can start in probably start in January, right?
Go down the whole. You got to go down the month.
I mean, unless you wanna
No,
already,
it's
tackle
it's fine.
tackle a subject.
It's fine. I was gonna make it
Yeah.
easy on you. I was gonna ask you stuff
Oh,
like, what was your favorite interview?
okay, we can do that.
Yeah. What
We can
was your
do that too.
favorite?
You know, I struggled with this because there's so many good ones, right?
Okay, top
So,
or top 3 or top 5? Give me which one would you
um,
you have a top 3 or a top 5 interviews that we did this year?
top three. At top
Top
three.
3, okay.
Um,
Talk about it.
Kiki Martin. That was a really good interview. Um, just learning more about um artists being on the road, on tour.
Yep,
You know what I mean? Um, things folks is taught, you know, by being on the road and
yeah,
stuff like that. I thought that was very insightful.
yep,
Um, and then like to hear how many like songs she's recording and like it just was a whole lot.
yeah.
And her grandma was featured in the episode.
First
You
first
know what I'm
and
saying?
last person to do that too.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
super dope, man. That was
Vibes of
super dope.
Convo first, y'all. We had a
Yeah.
guest grandmother on
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
episode.
Kiki Martin cheated on the vibes and slide. Yeah. She had grandma she had grandma come and slide in.
Yep, yep. That's
But
all
yeah,
good.
no, that was one of them ones that definitely stood out to me.
Definitely. Shout out Kiki Martin.
Shout out.
Shout out Kiki.
Shout out.
Come on back to
Um,
Vibes and Convo, sister. We miss you.
yeah, we need you back. We need you back. There's more to cover. There's more
Yes,
to
sir.
cover.
Yes, sir.
Um,
That's one.
all right. So the second one would probably be Link. I like Link's interview. Um, once again, like just learning his history when it comes to like songwriting
Yeah.
and how he like came from a group and then the group the group broke up because one of them was doing production and then he
Mhm.
ended the guy that he was in the group ended up it's y'all got to go check that episode out, man. I don't want to tell you everything in detail, but
It's still
that's
on there.
definitely that's definitely one of my favorite interviews.
Mhm.
Link, what else? What
Shout
we
out to Link.
man like
Shout out Link.
the whole LSG like theory and how the label wanted how he wanted it to be a single, but the label wanted them it's crazy.
Yeah,
Because I kind of feel like the label made him a songwriter
yeah,
for other people. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So I thought that was insightful.
Definitely,
Um,
definitely. Who next?
and my
That's two.
last interview, I really liked Sincere's
Okay.
interview.
Yep.
You know, even with him being a hip hop historian, right?
Right.
Um,
Right.
you know, just to hear, like the different type of music that he listened to coming
Yep.
up,
Yep.
and then you can actually hear it in his music. I thought was dope. Um, and I learned more about him. You know what
Definitely.
I'm saying? And just the way he look at stuff, just the way he look at music in general. Super duper dope interview. And of course, there's honorable mentions, but
No, we said top three.
you
Said
know what
top
I'm
three. There you
saying?
go. You
There's some honorable
like,
mentions though.
you can't be
There's some
switching it up.
there's some
Honorable mentions is when we done listing everything.
yeah. True.
You be cheating, Key.
Yeah.
I feel you want to make sure nobody get left out. Everybody get they due. You know what I'm saying?
You know?
I feel you. Hey, I might pick up the pace with my three.
Okay.
My top three interviews off the rip, Tony Lee.
Okay.
Tony Lee. I really had a great time interviewing Tony Lee.
Mhm.
Also it hit close to home because he's a Texas boys like I am, so I'm a little biased on that one. Over there, but just
Alright.
overall great interview, great energy, great music that he had on display. Just a good dude. Good dude to
Yeah.
interview.
Yeah.
Good dude to interview. Also, after that, shout out Tony Lee. Shout out Tony Lee.
Gotta
Appreciate
shout
it.
out Tony Lee.
Shout out Tony Lee. Also, second interview of my top three that we did this year, V Keys. Guys show love to V Keys. Even though we
Yeah.
interviewed him before, every time we interview V Keys is always an event. Super,
Always.
super comical, but with a lot of energy, great musicianship, great songwriting capability. Just a good dude all the way around. Great artist to listen to.
Yeah.
Like, just a good interview already all around. Shout out V Keys.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Definitely shout out V Keys. And Woody.
Mm.
I don't need to say nothing else. Shout out Woody, man. Woody Rock, wherever you at, man. Dog,
Woody Rock.
always one of our
Rock.
better or best interviews for sure, man. We love having you on the platform. Can't wait to have you on again, man. But those are my highlights for me, man, this year. Like those
Woody
things.
like a fourth member of Eyes and Combo, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Whether he believe it or not.
you know. You know.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah. See?
Special interview, that guy.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Hmm.
Hell, fuck it. He is vibes and con. He one of us.
I got the top 3 when it comes to topics.
Oh,
I didn't even have to write them down.
wait a minute, hold on. Before we go there, are there any honorable mentions as far as interviews go?
Interviews?
Now, are there any?
DJ Rob G.
Definitely.
DJ Rob G.
Shout out Rob G.
That was like the interview that felt like probably one of the more insightful
Yeah,
interviews.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I agree with that.
he broke down like just going from being an artist to a DJ and then like his thoughts,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, along the way.
extremely insightful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
DJ Rob G. That felt like a conversation.
Yeah,
Felt like we was having a combo in a room, just like, so tell me about yourself. Boom. You know what I mean? Like he walked us from the beginning of the story to the end. So I thought that was definitely an honorable mention.
yeah. And he gave a lot of free game too, man. He really did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Well, so no matter what form of entertainment you in, a lot of what he gave up in that interview applies. So I encourage y'all to go back and watch that interview too. You get a lot of game out of it.
Super dope. Super dope.
Shout out Rob G once again.
Yeah. Love it. Love
All
it.
right, all right.
Um,
Now,
yeah. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing?
got honorable mentions out the way. Next, now what we got next? What we got next?
Topics.
Topics.
Top 3 topics.
Top 3 topics of the
Woo.
year.
Woo.
Top 3 topics.
Woo.
Yeah.
What solo female artist would you put in a group together?
Yeah, we went in on that
Top
episode.
solo R&B female artist.
Yeah, we went in on that.
One of the dopest topics. That episode was crazy, man.
It was.
Just
And
I remember folks in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Like having a picks. It was crazy. It was crazy.
People were bringing up people that we weren't even thinking to even put in a group with, like.
I was like, snap.
All of a sudden, you see nothing but in the comments, female artists.
I can't even remember what my lineup was, but I remember my group was cold.
Yep. I know mine was too.
Cold.
I think we all picked cold groups for that topic that night.
Yeah, because we had
all picked Powerhouse.
Yeah, because we came up, picked a group, but we had our reasons on why we was putting certain people in a group.
Yeah,
that's what made that episode like
hell yeah,
cold, you know.
Yeah, yeah. You cheated though. You picked 5. You picked 5 people. I picked 4. Kurt only did the 3.
My 5 was me.
You did the trio. I did the quartet.
I can't remember exactly who it was, but it was.
Yeah. I just know you cheated. I remember you cheating.
Yeah, because then y'all put together another group. Y'all put together 2 groups.
No, I put together 1 group. I stuck with my group. That was Kurt that went back and
you change members. You can't change members. Your group is your group.
Oh, that was
you figure it out.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yep. And look, you brought that topic up. You can't help but bring up the episode we did, the male equivalent to that.
Oh, that was
just as crazy as the female.
Yeah. That one was hard too.
Hell yeah.
That one was hard too. My lineup was mean. It was mean. You know. Yeah, man. Like even the folks in the comments, they was eating it up.
Yep.
Eating it all the way up.
Even after we got off, people still hitting us up like
y'all left some people out.
Yeah.
What about you know? And what was crazy was because it's like you had to think of solo male R&B artists, and it was kind of it's so hard to do because we like some of our favorite vocalists are in groups. You know what I'm saying? So
yes,
it's crazy.
Yeah,
it was tougher than what it sounded like.
It really was.
Sure.
I think we pulled it off though.
Man,
I know people kept going with that discussion, man. Like after the episode, I know they kept. I know we kept that conversation going. So.
Yeah,
beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. What other topics were fired this year? That was look. I'm intervening on your list,
man.
You only named 1.
We did the.
we count that as 2. You want to count that as 2?
We did the best. What was it? The best music, the best R&B music theme movie.
Yep.
The theme movies.
Oh yeah, we brought some movies up too. I mean, of course, we had the classic go-to.
And then we had Jazz. He hopped up in there.
Yeah.
He started naming all these movie soundtracks.
Yeah.
Who was on it?
Cold soundtracks too.
It was cold. That was a good episode too. We really bounced around on that one. Like,
yeah, we did.
That was Sister Act 2. It was so many picks in there.
Yes, it was. A lot of soundtracks people don't forgot about that were like very impactful in their day.
Yeah, because if you remember, like Sister Act 2, that's when everybody fell in love with Lauryn Hill.
Yep.
Y'all fell in love with her before you knew she was in the Fugees.
Hell yeah.
That was so cold, like when you think about that.
Or or the Boomerang soundtrack. That was our
Right.
introduction to Tony Braxton.
There you go. There you go. Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot we mentioned in that episode, man.
yeah,
Go
it
back and
was.
watch that too, y'all. Y'all go back and
Oh, yeah, for real, for real.
definitely.
Man.
What other cold topics we had? What other whole cold topics?
What's your favorite R&B producer?
Ooh, yeah. And that was going down a whole wormhole right there because you got so many R&B producers that stip their toe in the hip hop world, or
And
they
see,
jump back and
yeah,
forth
yep,
all the
yep,
time.
yep.
Well,
Because I
kind of like
remember
the lines are blurred on certain names. You know what
we
I
was
mean?
debating if Timberland was. Remember the topic came up as if it was he an R&B producer. When you think of Timberland, do you think of R&B? We debated on that real tough too. It was that episode was, and then it was kind of like,
For the record, he is.
yeah, most definitely. And then it was kind of like a thin line too, because we started naming like songwriters that we didn't really look at as producers, and the songwriters was kind of slide in there. We was like, hold on, just producers,
Yep,
producers.
exactly. Yeah, you really start blurring the lines. You start mentioning people like Missy Elliott.
Yeah, and we like, wait.
Yeah. You got certain people out there, they really do everything, and it's like,
Yeah,
you want to leave them out of the top, but you almost can't because of what they've done in R&B or what they brought to R&B. It's like,
yeah, crazy.
that was tough.
That was a good. That was a good episode, man.
Hell yeah.
That was a good episode.
Hell yeah.
What other one? There was another one.
What was our favorite Omarion album?
That was crazy because we start discovering stuff when we hopped up in his dialogue. Like we was trying to get the years right. Remember that? We was trying to get the years to match up right with what Spotify and all that was giving us. We was trying to match up his real timing, and it was missing some projects. But, yeah, Omarion got a little catalog.
Yeah, you do. Spotify, we love y'all, but y'all gotta get on y'all job now.
Yeah. Omarion stay working, man.
Cold catalog. And I realized after watching his interview on R&B Money, like everything Omarion is Tank and Jay Valentine's writing and producing. Like he was really their prototype when it's all said, really. So
Yeah,
for all y'all that don't see Omarion as real R&B, y'all might want to check yourself.
super duper R&B.
And never dropped a whack out.
Super
Never
duper
dropped a whack out.
Yeah, man.
Yep. That was a topic. That was a topic for the ages. What other topics did we have, man? So many of them. So many of
them. Let me think. I think
we beat verses in the ground. Like we always would bring up verses and discuss verses. Yep. Notice how verses ain't even really it already lost its momentum now.
Ever since that lawsuit and all that, right?
It's crazy, right? Yeah. And they was setting verses up like it was gonna be a thing that was gonna stick around, man. Look at the people don't even really check for verses right now anymore. For real.
Crazy.
It's like to do a versus now. It's like you're not gonna see the numbers that they were putting in it when they during the pandemic and shit.
Right.
It's like you're not gonna do that for real. So I see that platform probably fading faster than
looking at it now. Another good episode was the 5 Heartbeats and the Temptations.
It's the Temptations movies. Yep.
Sheesh.
I think we dissected them 2 movies like nobody else has ever done. We really got deep into those.
Cause it's like the artistry in both of those, in those movies. Like they took the music serious in those
Yeah, it was top tier.
movies.
It's top
You know,
tier.
you know,
Like
kind of like
everything that you heard.
like New Edition's movie. Like you could tell they took the music serious. Like
Oh yeah, it's
we gonna
like
make
everything
sure
that
that
you heard in each one of those movies, you wanted to listen to, even when you stopped watching the movie. You still want to hear that.
you're right.
Yeah,
Right. Um, I really like that episode. I thought that episode was super detailed, super
definitely.
detailed. And I remember when I was saying like every artist wished for that Eddie Kane moment.
Hmm.
Every artist wanted that Eddie Kane moment at the talent show.
Oh man, who don't? Who
You
don't?
know what I'm saying? Yeah, you losing and y'all getting booed, and then you convert the boos to chip. Like
Yeah.
everybody wants that. You know what
Yes,
I mean?
still.
Crazy.
Hell
Everybody want that.
yeah, especially when you're performing. I think
It,
our most, as far as topic goes, I think our most impactful, to me, our most impactful episode was when we had a discussion on mainstream versus independent artistry.
ooh,
And we really,
we
really started
really got to it.
yeah, really got to it. Really cleared up and really started to differentiate what a true independent artist versus a true mainstream artist really is.
Right,
You know what
right,
I mean? Especially in terms of R&B anyway.
right.
Because there's a lot of people out there that truly don't know the difference. They really don't. The lines have been blurred so much
Man,
in recent years.
man,
It's like they don't even know what genre to even put you in most of the time.
man.
Yeah. Hell, you got rappers being called R&B artists now.
Oh man. Oh man. You ain't lying.
It's
I
crazy.
think, I also think that you know, with this new year coming, y'all let us know what y'all want to see more of. You know what I mean? Drop
Yeah,
a comment, hit that like button, like,
yeah,
share, subscribes,
yeah.
all
And
that
don't
good
forget
stuff.
to hit that notification bell too,
Yeah.
so you know
Yeah.
when we
Y'all let us know what y'all like, man, because, you know, what y'all like is what we gonna give you. You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Like
Um,
we already know. We already know y'all love our album reviews. Y'all love when we do interviews. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? This, that, and the third. But we want to evolve. We want to grow too. So let us know in the chat or whatever. Give us some suggestions. We do holler back. We do read comments. Let us know what
yeah,
it is you guys want to see. Any new additions, anything you like to add it, anything you want to see more of. Maybe you like it just the way it is. You just want to see more of certain things. Let us know.
right,
Let us know.
right.
Hit us up.
Yeah, because we try to keep a fair balance. You know what I'm saying? We keep a fair balance.
Yeah.
Um, we try to spread it around, you know.
Try to
And
spread love.
yeah, that's it. That's it. That's
Work
it.
to take six.
That is it. You know. Um, true. What's next? I think performance breakdowns. Sheesh. Now I struggle on this one all the way. Like I can't really pick, man.
We gonna name some of the same
I
stuff
try to
anyway.
start it on. I try to start with that one because I knew that was gonna be tough.
Yep.
I couldn't really. It's too hard to narrow down, dude.
Yeah.
It's some strong ones in there.
I think the reason why it's so hard to break down, in my opinion, is because we do such a good job at just that, breaking them down.
And then like the performances that we're
Yeah,
breaking down is
yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
They're all up there.
you know, man, Boys to Men,
You can't even really rank them.
the Boys to Men one stood out to me big time.
Hell yeah. The Jodeci one, the Tank one, as of recent,
Man,
Fantasia, shoot, JoJo,
right.
Jasmine Sullivan. Like,
See,
it's just
it's
it
just
just
see, see.
it ain't fair.
Yeah, this is like, come on, man. Like,
It just ain't fair. PJ Morton featuring Alex Isley. Yeah, I can't rank this. We're gonna skip ranking this.
Like, we didn't even talk. Drew Hill.
Mm-hmm. I encourage y'all all to go back and watch all these episodes that I'm talking about because they're still up there. They're still up there, right there on YouTube. Why you gotta lose? Look them up, baby.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Those
Man.
performance breakdowns was serious.
Yes, they were.
Serious.
Yes, they were. And they still are.
Yeah. I look forward into this year with Vibes and Combo. I look forward to seeing new interviews.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? New breakdowns, new album reviews.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know who you're gonna get here. Vibes and Combo. You don't know who you're gonna get, but we gonna have some things for y'all. I promise you that.
And you never know who we're
Promise
gonna
you that.
break here. You never know
Promise
what new artists we're gonna put y'all on to on our platform.
Right.
Because we were first on a lot last year, y'all. We were first on a lot.
Mm.
Like,
Mm.
like I dare anybody to go find a blog or anybody that was screaming about Devin Morrison top of the year last year. And the song that he got with Masego, Yams, that's all the rage right now after the holiday. We were talking about him top of the year.
Yeah, we was. Was. When they say go check the tapes, go check the tapes.
check
We
the
was
tapes.
there.
Yep.
We was there.
I'm just saying, man. I could go on and on and on. I'm not gonna keep patting myself on the back or whatever, like I'm bragging, but I'm just stating facts. Like,
Right.
yeah, like when you want to know where the good R&B at or whatever, I'm telling you, I ain't gotta look no further. We right here.
And
we doing the work for y'all.
I thought something else that was key to last year was, who's on the clock. That whole concept of that, who's on the clock. It's crazy.
And
because
still on the
some
clock.
of the people are still on the clock. We went a whole year, like we just waiting on, and they still on the clock.
All you real R&B heads, y'all feel us. Y'all know what we talking about. Y'all know what we mean.
Which album you looking for? What artist you? These people are still on the clock.
Exactly. Who we talk about all the time. This is probably most on the clock artist that we've ever had since we've been doing this show.
And I feel
the
like
Southern Hummingbird herself.
Yeah,
Tweet.
Tweet.
Where you at, mama?
Super duper on the clock.
Stop teasing us with these clips.
Yeah.
Live performances and stop.
Yeah, she need to. Yeah, we need you right now, Tweet. Need you right now.
We over need you.
Come
on. The stage is set for you too, man. You got the
here
go. Like that. All
a good one right here. Here go a good thing that we can probably see what maybe we can land this in one of these episodes. We'll see. We'll let the people tell us. But I got an idea. Vocalist of the year. Now we want the people to help us. You know what I'm saying? We'll promote this topic, but I think we need to go ahead and rate a vocalist of the year last year.
Male and female.
Male and female. We'll do different categories, but
we're gonna have to.
Ooh, we're gonna see.
Because if you did just one overall, it ain't gonna be fair to the other at all.
We're gonna do a poll. We're gonna do a poll.
We'll have
get
to
the people to vote. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
Vocalist of the year.
Yeah. How long you want to give them before we do that? Give them to like the end of the month.
Yeah, we'll run it. We can run. We'll run promo for it for a whole month. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool.
And yeah, we want to see. We want to see. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be the nerds we are without that. You know what I'm saying?
R&B vocalist, mind you. I swear, if I see Drake anywhere in the comments, I'm gonna block you. Straight up. I'll be I'm talking about R&B singers, and I know
the folks that folks to watch the show, they kind of know who we've been on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's certain people that had a crazy year. You know, um, you know, like Jasmine Sullivan. Like I already know certain people that's gonna be in this. You know what I'm saying? Like
Brandy's gonna be in it.
you know, crazy.
Tank is never not in that conversation.
He just
He's never
and
not.
he came at the end of the year, like towards the end of the year, just popped up. Here I am. Like, here we go. We got to slide him in there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But Alex Isley, she
since we started mentioning her name, you start seeing her.
she got mentioned a lot on here on Vizzy Convo.
Oh yeah, definitely.
She got mentioned.
And now you're starting to see her damn near every. She had to have at least 5 or 6 placements outside of herself on other people's albums, whether it been the feature or performance or whatever. Like she just kept popping up, even if it wasn't on anything recorded. Her name, even in interviews, keep popping up by veterans, people who have done this to the fullest. Keep popping up, which just leads to the anticipation for her. Like if we don't hear nothing, no big splash from her this year, I'm gonna be highly disappointed.
Man,
because the stage is set for her.
She definitely got to be in that talk. Her vocalist of the year.
Yeah, definitely.
That'd be a dope, man. I'm excited about doing that. I think we should do that. You know what I'm saying? We'll run that poll. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You know, and we'll let the people decide. We'll put some names up there. We'll make it easy for people. We'll put the names up there, and then y'all just vote.
All right.
You know. What else happened last year on Vizzy Convo, man? So much to happen.
Yeah, what did happen?
Man. We even touched on the I felt like that was the best award show last year was Soul Train.
No question.
I don't know what was better for R&B as far as awards go was the Soul Train Awards. And there were some classic performances on there.
No question.
Like
the best soul cipher ever done on the Soul Train platform was done that night. That was
that was cold. That was cold.
Yes, it was.
And only did one, right?
No, they've done soul ciphers in the past. It's something.
No, I mean for this episode, they only did
one this year. Yeah, they only did one, and I'm cool with that. That's how dope it was.
Sheesh.
That's how dope it was.
Sheesh.
No question.
Man.
No question.
I love it, man. I love
it all.
The Spotify playlist.
How could I forget to play that?
Like the Spotify playlist, man. I think I need to pull that up because,
which is still on and popping, y'all.
Still on and going, man.
We're talking about not mainstream, like up and coming R&B, fresh new R&B, like yeah, it's all a vibe on there, y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that up for y'all too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We was Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
There it is.
Vizzy Convo playlist, man. On Spotify now.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Our man Mario. Mario. Dropped something serious on Friday, man.
Yeah, he did.
It's past Friday. Song called Like Her Too.
Back in his bag.
You know?
Shout out to Mario. Back in his bag, y'all.
Yeah, man. This playlist, man. RSVP. Money everywhere. Like, like I'm looking at like some of the people on this this playlist right here. I definitely want to get on Vibes and Combo.
Mm,
I
mhm.
definitely, I definitely want to get them on here.
Yeah.
So if y'all
Well,
want to see them on here, man.
shout out Bobby V. Got to
Yeah.
get you on here.
Yes.
Shout out Pleasure P. Got to get you on here.
Yeah.
Definitely got to get Ray J on here.
Let's talk. Let's
Definitely got to
talk.
get Ray J on here. And can't forget Sammy,
Let's go.
Prince of Florida. You know what I'm talking about? We got to get Sammy
Be
on here.
beautiful.
We would love to
Beautiful.
get all y'all on here, man.
Right.
Individually, as a group, don't even matter. Like, got to get
Yeah,
y'all on
man. Yeah. It's gonna be something this year though. What's your anticipation for 2023? Bazi Combo Timbo.
Oh man, just expanding the brand, expanding our viewership, growing the audience still, uh, and reaching higher heights. You know what I'm saying? Getting those interviews that nobody said we could get again. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Yeah.
getting some of the people we interviewed already to come back again and give us an update on what's going on with their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
everything
Yep.
vibes and convo, man. Like it ain't
Yep.
anything that has to do with upper mobility. I'm with it.
I
Anything
like it. I
at
like
the
it.
end of the day, because I feel like we got something special here. Definitely got
I
something special.
agree. I agree.
Oh,
Fully.
I can't forget though, Alex Isley. I can't think of nobody else right now, but her.
That name.
I'm so looking forward to her day, like uh,
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
new stuff, whatever it is she dropping. That's the stuff I'm waiting on.
Yeah.
That's the I feel like
Crazy.
that's gonna be life changing. Right?
Craziness.
Speaking of life, new project, y'all gotta go check that man out, man.
Yeah, I gotta hear that. I've been wanting to hear that.
Yeah,
I definitely want to go hear that for
and
sure.
that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
That's
Life
all
is
I'm
one of those. He's one of
always
those.
support life. And
Yeah.
this because he had a bad night. Don't y'all boys ever sleep on that boy.
I
I've
don't
seen
even know.
him.
See,
I've
we can
I've
talk a little
seen
bit about that, right?
I, quick sidebar, y'all. We got to talk about
I
this.
got my boy Life Jennings back.
Yeah,
100%.
me too.
100%.
Me
Like
too. As a person that saw him early in
you
his
can't,
career live,
can't
you can't tell me that boy ain't the truth.
when you talking about vocals, right? And
Mhm.
then you you chop people's performances up like that, especially
Yeah,
parts where folks is going a cappella,
yeah.
you know, the average ear can't hear the key that he's
Mhm.
singing in. So
Don't even know the key that he's
I
singing in.
can chop, I can take something I did and chop it up, especially parts where I'm going a cappella. If I have a live performance and I have
Yeah,
parts where there's no music,
yeah,
nothing playing, no background, just me, and I'm singing, and you
yeah.
catch me in the middle of ah, you're gonna be like,
What was he doing?
yeah, you're gonna be like, this don't sound good though. Like
Yeah,
it's not one of them ones where if I post that where you're gonna be like, oh, I like this,
yeah,
like fire emojis, blah 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 blah. When you catch somebody holding a note or like, it's weird. It's weird. It's really like some that's really for us, the R&B nerd talk,
yep.
to really talk
Hmm.
about, because that what they did right there is
Yeah,
um they played off the internet strength,
yeah.
the internet strength of chopping up I'm gonna chop up a clip
Hmm.
and I'm gonna make something be unfairly judged.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yep.
And folks, oh, y'all trying to come to his defense, blah blah blah. That just didn't sound good. I've been to a Live Jennings. I've seen Live Jennings live.
So have I.
So like I know what part of the set that I know what he does when he does the live thing, and because he'll go from the track to the keys,
Hmm.
like, so the track can end, and then there's his DJ is his keyboardist,
Yep.
which is already
Oh,
wild.
exactly.
and
Or he'll
he'll
go grab
go
the guitar at some point.
yeah, he'll go acoustic with his keyboard player, and then he'll go acapella, and then he'll do acapella.
Mm-hmm.
So he's trying to give you 3 layers.
Mm-hmm.
So they caught the acapella part where he's
Yep.
you know,
Yep.
so something that you think sounds like
Uh-huh. Yep.
oh, he sound like an alarm, but it's really it's an actual key.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That he's in, but you can't hear it because it was
Yep.
chopped. It was just
Yep.
like, here you go.
That
And
part.
they only kept the
Mm-hmm.
so,
Yep.
but you don't know what key he left off where the track
Exactly.
like it's too
I
hard.
know.
It's too hard to break down.
Mm-hmm.
Um
No, you got it.
or to the internet, you
Uh-huh.
know. Y'all
And
y'all
then you
only
know,
y'all only
as a
promoting that
result,
man.
and as a result, he's even considering not doing any more live performances. I was like, the hell you won't?
He's been
You need
he's
no, brother.
been he's been exercising the retire thing for a minute now too
You
though.
right, he has. But
I'm not gonna do no more albums. He said he ain't gonna do no more albums. People don't remember him saying that.
yep.
He said he wasn't gonna do no more albums. And
Mm-mm.
he did the collab album with Amina the Butterfly.
Yep.
He had a collab project with her, and now he got a new solo project.
Exactly.
Like, you know, and
And
now
this is
he's
the
like,
second one.
I'm gonna chop down doing shows. I'm not gonna do as many
And this is his
shows.
second since he's been back out.
You know, and and then for him to say, you know, when I was at the show, you know, and I see the cameras come out, I feel some kind of way about it now. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, don't let that the
Yeah. Don't
shade
let that stop
room.
what you're doing, man. Like you
If that's the only way they can pick at you,
yeah, exactly. Like stop that, man. You're raw, uncut R&B, bro. Like you so necessary right now.
yeah, like
So needed, bro. What you do
please,
can't be,
classic.
man. It
Life got
can't,
classics,
man. Got nothing but classes. You
classics.
can't. Yeah, yeah. A talent
The
like life,
Phoenix, the Phoenix.
dog. It'd be criminal for him to go away right
I don't care what no shade room then posted.
now. I know. I don't care what anybody talking about. Like life is one of them ones. Y'all got it messed up.
Yeah,
And everybody else in the R&B community, I stand. Hey, I dare y'all. Y'all had that man back, man. Like, come on. Like
yeah.
y'all
Where
know who
y'all
life.
at,
Y'all
man?
know what life is.
You know, I saw some vocalists in there. You know, siding with the shade room. I don't know why, but
Mhm.
you know,
Clout.
they'll chop that. You know, folks can chop up whatever they want to chop up. Got to remember that
Mhm.
them clips don't tell the whole story.
Really
The
don't.
clips don't tell the whole story.
It don't. Don't
And
tell
when it's
how.
music,
Don't tell how
it's
doggone.
like when it's just a clip and it's just music, it's like nah. Like I gotta be able to sit with that. I gotta be able to sit with the whole thing. I can't just sit with the clip. Like
Yep.
it's not gonna tell me everything. You know?
Yeah.
But I get it. Music now is, you know, you got to release a lot of it now. You know, it's hard to sit with one project now because the moment you try to sit with one project, that same artist is putting out more music. Why are you sitting trying to listen to that body? There's
Mhm.
new music coming out from them, like because that's the thing now. We got to do that. You know,
Now you know what? Even deeper than that,
yeah,
it's just mass producing all this soulless music and demonizing all the stuff that still got a soul.
right,
It's messed up.
right. It's crazy,
It is crazy.
super duper 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 crazy,
Hmm.
my man.
Like,
But
is
yeah,
that leads you to believe like, is this music that we hearing that on mainstream all the time? Is it really of the people or for the people?
right. That
You know what
part.
I'm saying? I'm just
That
saying.
part.
I'm just saying.
Man. Yeah, man. But we gon' man, this year,
We're gonna shed light on the
I'm
real.
excited. I'm excited about it.
Yep.
You know,
We're gonna shed light on all things R&B, bro. We're gonna keep
yeah,
this
man.
genre alive as long as possible.
Yeah, man. Let's go.
Hell
You
yeah.
know. Yeah, because we gotta defend it. We definitely gotta defend it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And life is one of those to us.
Yep.
So,
Definitely.
you know, we gotta defend it. I
Definitely.
love to get life on here, man.
Oh
I love to get life on here.
hell yeah.
You know the layers that'll be in that.
Oh my God. Even if it's just to speak his piece. Like whatever he want to do, man. You can whatever you want to do, life. If you watch it, man, come. You more than welcome.
Yeah, man. Like
Advisor Convo platform, man.
I
You
want to
can
hear. I
like,
want to
say
hear
whatever you
Life
want to say.
Jenny's layers, man, because I know them layers. Come on,
Hell yeah.
come
And I
on.
know he like talking about the music. I know he do, man. If anything, he get frustrated because he don't get asked about the music as often. He always get asked about his life,
Everything else.
everything else. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like, we just want to know about the music, bro. We such big fans of your music. Like we tend to overlook all that other stuff.
Right.
At the end of the day, you a man just like everybody else, bro. We
We
understand.
don't focus. We don't focus on that over here.
No, we don't. We don't.
We defend R&B over here.
Yes, we do.
So
And you are R&B, sir. So
let's talk some music.
you want to get
Come
that
over.
off? Come on.
Yeah,
Come
you
on,
come
Advisor.
over. Come to vibes, man, and it's definitely that, and it's all music. We talking about the music, man. You know,
Definitely.
for real.
Matter of fact, I'm finna look for you.
You
Now.
got any shout outs before we get up out of here?
Shout
out to
the chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody who's still here among the living, right in the new year. Like whatever you got to do to make it to the next year, man. Do that stuff, man. Doggone. Rest in peace, Gangsta Boo. We just lost her earlier today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's so many other people we lost towards the end of the year last year, man.
Yeah.
Let's keep pushing on, man, for the people that's still here. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate those who gone and passed and in a better place.
Yeah,
You know
man. Yeah, man. Definitely shout out to the chat. I think y'all gotta stay tuned to us. Cause if you like 2022, man, 2023, we
y'all gonna miss
coming
out.
with it. We coming with it, man. Coming with it.
Yeah.
For real. Y'all wanna stay tuned right here, man.
Mm-hmm.
We got some stuff coming. Coming.
Most definitely. I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, but shout out our brother Kirk Quinn couldn't be with us tonight or whatever, wrapped
Yes,
up with family, whether they're still vacationing or whatever. I'm sure he'll be back with us next week or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out
Mr.
brother
Get
Quinn.
It In times 10.
Shout out brother Quinnery.
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
Yeah, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Advisor Convo, man. We're gonna see y'all. We see y'all next week, man. Right back on it.
We out here.
Pace.